mobile app. Well, radio stations may be forced to rework their entire playlists if a proposed bill that puts money into artists' pockets holds up in Congress.
Yeah, and that means some of your favorite songs may go bye, bye, bye. Fox 5's Mike Doria is looking into this for us this morning. Mike, I hope that song
You're my darling angel.
Is that Shaggy?
Those are them my peeps you
It
are
is.
to me.
Or it's the
Love
original.
it, right? Yeah. Well, then you put my amazing voice over it, and it's remastered for the morning show, right? Yeah, well, so here's the deal. This song could go away. Let's say Shaggy said, look, I don't want it on the radio anymore. Well, this proposed law would allow him to do that. If this sounds like a broken record being played out again, it kind of is. It's called the Fair Pay for Fair Play Act of 2015. So it's not the first time the U.S. music industry has tried to get royalty payments for artists. So it would allow them to say, hey, I don't want that or I don't want that song rather on the radio anymore because I feel like it's been played out. And that means you'd also be breaking up with songs like Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. If she didn't want it played without getting paid, well, she would have that right under this proposed bill. Radio stations have long argued there is significant promotional value when they play an artist's songs. For example, Gaga is coming to town in August to the T-Mobile Arena, so playing her songs on the radio right now helps promote that concert. But labels and artists want some sort of deal with radio that is currently in place with streaming services like Spotify and Pandora, who do pay royalties to artists. So here is another question. What about these songs? Here's Billboard's current Hot 100 list, the most popular songs in the country right now, all being played on radio. Artists need these songs on radio because they have new albums or they have tours that they're promoting. And radio, according to experts, is still the #1 way people discover new music. Now, how about this, Jason and Alyssa? Here are a couple of other questions. What if this proposed law, or proposed bill, did become a law? Would radio stations then have to give up their music inventory according to what artists don't want on there, or would it be just what's going forward? So starting now going forward. That is one of the big questions, but we do know that radio stations can't simply afford to pay royalties to all of these artists. We did reach out to CBS Radio and Cumulus Radio. No comment from both at this point.
And haven't
so we're just going to have to wait and see how this plays out.
Haven't radio stations been struggling? Meantime, artists seem to get paid well enough.
Yeah, so if you look at an artist like Taylor Swift, she is worth $250 million. So both sides of the coin here. Radio's saying, look, what we play is promotion for you guys because people hear your new songs, they go out and buy your albums. Exactly. But artists are saying, what about 15 years down the road? You're still playing my song. I'm not getting paid for it.
Well, you can always just go to 70 shows at some of the hotels around the Strip.
What if I just start singing you all your hits?
Hey, Mike, that is a long song. I can't believe that's still going.
Luckily, there is not an app for that. All right, thanks, Mike. Well, it is...